Welcome to G Bible Stories, telling animated Bible stories. Please remember to subscribe, leave a comment, and share with your friends and family. A hint of mystery, dark clouds swirl over the restless sea. The wind howls like a wild beast, and the waves crash violently against a wooden ship, tossing it like a leaf. A group of sailors, their faces twisted with fear, scramble to throw cargo overboard. Somewhere in the depths of the ship, a man lies asleep, oblivious to the chaos above. His name is Jonah. How did he get here? What terrible secret is he hiding? Let's go back to the beginning. A prophet who runs from God. Jonah was a prophet of God, a man chosen to deliver divine messages. One day God gave him a mission. Go to the great city of Nineveh and preach against it, because its wickedness has come up before me. Jonah 1:2. Nineveh was a powerful and sinful city, known for its cruelty. Jonah knew that if he warned them, they might repent, and God in his mercy would forgive them. But Jonah did not want that. He wanted Nineveh to face judgment. So instead of obeying, Jonah ran. He boarded a ship bound for Tarshish, the farthest place he could think of, in the opposite direction of Nineveh. Maybe, just maybe, he could escape God's call. Please click the button below to subscribe and like the video. The storm and the great fish. But no one can run from God. As Jonah's ship sailed, a mighty storm arose. The sea raged and the sailors cried out to their gods. But nothing helped. Come, let us cast lots to find out who is responsible for this calamity, they said. Jonah 1:7. The lot fell on Jonah. He confessed, I am a Hebrew and I worship the Lord, the God of heaven, who made the sea and the dry land. The sailors were terrified. What have you done? They asked. Jonah knew the storm was because of him. Throw me into the sea, he said, and it will become calm. The sailors hesitated, but as the storm grew fiercer, they finally threw Jonah overboard. At once, the sea grew calm. And as Jonah sank into the depths, something unexpected happened. A massive fish, sent by God, swallowed him whole. Inside the belly of the fish. For 3 days and 3 nights, Jonah sat in darkness. The smell of seawater and rotting seaweed filled the air. He had no escape, no hope, except for one thing. He prayed. In my distress, I called to the Lord, and he answered me. From deep in the realm of the dead, I called for help, and you listened to my cry. Jonah 2:2. Jonah repented. He realized that no one can flee from God's presence, and no one can escape his plans. And God, in his mercy, commanded the great fish to spit Jonah out onto dry land. A second chance and a great revival. Once again, God spoke. Go to the great city of Nineveh and proclaim to it the message I give you. Jonah 3:2. This time Jonah obeyed. He entered Nineveh and declared, in 40 days Nineveh will be destroyed. To Jonah's surprise, the people listened. From the king to the poorest servant, they repented, fasted, and prayed for forgiveness. And God, seeing their hearts, showed mercy. He did not destroy the city. Jonah's lesson, God's mercy for all. But Jonah was not happy. He sat outside the city angry. I knew that you are a gracious and compassionate God, slow to anger and abounding in love, a God who relents from sending calamity. Jonah 4:2. Jonah wanted Nineveh punished, but God taught him a lesson. He caused a plant to grow and give Jonah shade, then sent a worm to destroy it. When Jonah complained, God asked, should I not have concern for the great city of Nineveh, in which there are more than 120,000 people? Jonah 4:11. The story ends there, leaving us with a question. Will we be like Jonah who resisted God's plan? Or will we accept that God's mercy is for all, no matter how far they've fallen? A message for us. Jonah's story is not just about a man and a great fish. It's about all of us. How often do we resist God's call? How often do we want mercy for ourselves, but judgment for others? But God's love is greater than our failures. His mercy reaches the worst of sinners. And no matter how far we run, he always calls us back. Are you ready to answer his call? Closing message. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, like and share with your friends and family. Let's meet in the next video.